once in a while you find yourself browsing YouTube and you come across an album cover for some full album from 1980 something that just looks too intriguing to not click on. Well, that's exactly what happened to me when I ran into Himiko Kikuchi's Flying Beagle, because just look at this album cover and tell me it's something that you wouldn't also click on. And I did exactly that and was immediately greeted to this. What? Yo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Now, forewarning. Oh, listen to the brass. Yo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yikes! Alright, so I've had to actually detune my piano to play this. So if you have perfect pitch, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you, but I'm doing this whole entire video with the piano pitch down from A440 to about A424. It literally almost might as well be like an entire semitone down. Not quite, but it's getting there. To the point where now I'm wondering if it's G that's just sharp or A flat that's running really flat. I don't really know, but we're going with A flat, because that's just what I thought. Hey, real quick, I want to invite you to check out the Better Piano community. Learning the piano can be one of the most isolating things that we do. I mean, we're kind of just stuck in a room practicing this stuff on our own. Especially if there's not a lot of other people in your life that are going through the learning process at the same time, it can feel very much like we're alone. And while I've built a library of courses to help you get your journey started, I've also wanted to create a place where we could exist together and work on this project of learning the piano with a group to bounce your ideas, your progress, your questions, everything off of. And we are doing exactly that on the Better Piano community, and it has been incredible. We're building a vibrant community that's literally worldwide. When you become a member, you can access my entire course library. It's all in there, which of course has hours and hours of instructional content across hundreds of videos with countless exercises, all with downloadable resources, PDFs, backing tracks, you name it. It's all in there. But by being a community, there are some other aspects that I'm incredibly excited about that make it even better if you're trying to learn the piano. Or honestly, if you just want a community of fellow music nerds to geek out about stuff with. We're in there sharing music all the time. I have learned so many things from all of you. There are videos on this channel that I've made because somebody shared music that I had never heard before in the community. One of the recent things that we're implementing that I'm incredibly excited about is we are building a team of professional instructors to help you along the way. So you'll get access not only to me, I'm in there almost every day as much as I can be, but you'll also have access to other professional pianists who are in there answering questions, providing feedback, helping to guide you along your way. It's all in the community, and right now you can get access for an entire year for just 99 bucks. This price is going to go up very soon. This is the introductory pricing. It won't be available for long. As we grow and as we learn what works best for you, we're constantly making changes and making improvements based on your feedback. Price of admission will be going up, so if you want to join the Better Piano community today, use the link down in the description. We would love to see you in there. And again, that is the best way that you can support the channel here. The content I make is supported by all of you, and I'm incredibly grateful for that support. So if you enjoy my videos and you want to be a part of a worldwide community, be sure to check out the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for your support. Let's keep going. So we have this this is like a classic funk sound, right? A flat, and we have this minor 7th chord that we're actually using a, if you really look at it, this is a B major triad that we're simply putting over top of A flat. And then that gives us, it's all the notes to play. There's the flat 7, the minor 3rd, and the 5th. A flat minor 7 is just B over A flat. But we have A flat, and then we just get, as a sort of a passing sound, this D flat major. So we go A flat, D flat, A flat minor. Every time I say A flat, I guess I mean minor. That's like a classic funk sound. And then we go to D flat, the actual chord, and then back to A flat. Whoa! E major. Ah, there's E flat, sus to E flat major, E major 7, F sharp, E major. Woo! Wow, that's crazy. So like that whole, if you call that a bridge, I guess, the whole thing is literally just like E major 7, E flat minor 7, E major 7, and then we go back to E flat, but now we make it sus and major. E flat, or E major 7. That I think is just F sharp major. Still back to E major 7, and then... yeah. Woohoo! There's our E major. See if we got it. Yeah, E major 7, F sharp. Oh my God, listen to that, wait a minute. Listen to that line. What is that? What is that? Oh, check that out. It's E major. Okay, so this effectively is like E major 7 sharp 11. Because we're using that note. That's what makes it sharp 11, right? So we have E, here's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then sharp 11. Normally, if we just played E flat major, the 11th note we get to would be A, right? But we've made it A sharp. Now, what's another way to look at this? We could literally say F sharp major. Just an F sharp major triad sitting on top of our E major chord, right? And if we want to get really fancy, we could make it an E major 7 chord with an F sharp major triad on top. And that's what we hear in the brass after this line. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, are we going to... Did I just hear D flat minor? Woo! Hold on. That sounds like a D flat minor 7 chord. Oh, yo! Yo! Okay, so this is F sus. Almost played like an E flat major over an F. Check that out. Wow, okay. Wow, there's so much going on in there, but I feel like it's something like that. Wow, that bass line's going all over the place. Yeah. That chord is so sick right there. Yeah. Wow! This is only one song. This is the opener. This is one track off the album. You've got to be kidding me. Oh! Oh, one of my favorite things ever is a piano bass line played with the actual bass. The quality of that sound, for some reason, to me, is just so nice. Yeah. Whoa! Man, these changes are just so incredible. Oh, wow. Oh, there's so much going on in here. This would be a monster transcription. But things you can hear that you can take away are like this type of voicing. Now, whenever you want to play something that's like this is very obviously like a, I don't know, like a generally speaking, like a modern jazz type of sound, right? When we take something like So What from Miles Davis's record Kind of Blue, the whole thing is written on D minor and then E flat minor. That's kind of it. That's all we use. So what that allows us to do is utilize modal harmony, right? Instead of saying like, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of changes, right? When we play D minor, we're kind of just using this Dorian space. And then when we go to E flat, we just use E flat Dorian. And when we have a lack of chord information to figure out what we're gonna play, we can come up with different ways to move around the harmony, maybe in unconventional ways that aren't written in the changes. That's sort of the development of modal playing. Well, McCoy Tyner, who was the pianist in John Coltrane's famous quartet, was sort of a pioneer with this style of modal playing, and you'll hear a lot of it played like this. With these voicings here. Now these are what we call quartal harmony, Q-U-A-R-T-A-L, quartal harmony, right? And it basically just means stacked fourths. Some are perfect fourths, some are not perfect fourths. It all depends on the key you're playing in and the sound that you want to get. But generally speaking, it's some variation of a fourth, either a regular fourth or sometimes like a tritone is you'll find those commonly too, right? But that type of playing offers you so much in terms of what you can do over here, because if you listen to McCoy's playing or if you listen to Himiko's playing here, we hear all kinds of harmonic ideas going on where there's not necessarily all of that information happening in the chord changes. We can kind of create whatever we want, even if the changes aren't written in the music. But sometimes they are written in the music, and in this case, I think there's a little bit of both. There's definitely some harmonic flexibility going on here, some harmonic creativity. There's so much energy in the playing, you know what I mean? And if you were to break this down with a metronome, like is all of this playing happening really on the beat or really right in the groove? No, there's a lot going on. There's pushing, there's pulling, there's all kinds of things that you would expect when the excitement level is this high. But even if it's not perfect, what value does that have? I don't know, but even if it's not perfect, there is so much energy in this, and it's just so much fun to listen to. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What on earth am I hearing? I think that's G7 sharp 11, like G13 sharp 11, I think? And then it just falls chromatically? Is that really what's happening there? Whoa! So this whole thing is like 2, 5, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1? Really? A flat minor, D flat 7, B flat minor 7, E flat 7, back to A flat minor, D flat 7. Now we're gonna get a 1 chord, G flat major 7. Yeah. Yeah! I could sit here and go through this entire album and just talk about all of the sick harmony going on in here, but I don't have enough time. Sometimes you just gotta trust the album covers that your YouTube algorithm serves up to you, because wow. Imagine seeing this Beagle and not clicking on it. How dare you? Because you might have missed out on one of the coolest jazz fusion, I think? Jazz fusion albums to come out of Japan in the 80s, maybe ever. And although her music did not get the worldwide recognition that it absolutely deserved in the 80s, hopefully now it can get a little more, because wow. Highly, highly recommend going to check it out. We could break this down just for hours, but we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go check out Flying Beagle by Himiko Kikuchi and enjoy 43 minutes of your life looking at the greatest album cover ever created in the history of mankind. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.